Hi guys, it's me Rachel. I'm back with another vlog. Yes, I'm feeling much more better. Thank you for asking. This week has been so adventurous for me. I really needed going out and about and just going out basically, really. After a week being stuck in the house because you're ill, it really starts to drive you crazy. You really want to go outside and do things. Alright. Tuesday, as always, I had my workshop. To be fair, it wasn't all that amazing. It was just basically the same workshop I had for business planning. You're just showing the same thing over and over again. It's kind of annoying. The other thing I picked up from there is cold calling. I don't always agree with cold calling. Even one called up earlier when I was recording. I didn't pick it up, they didn't leave a message, so if it's important they'd leave a message. They never do. Yes. Really. And the whole room was full of people. And yeah, that is really basically it for Tuesday. But it's going outside. It did me the world of good. It did. Just walking about for long periods of time. I popped to Tesco for a few bits and bobs because I was that ill. I couldn't go shopping. The only time I went shopping was to get some hand cream, which my hands are nicely recovered now. You can't really tell, but they're not all dry and wrinkly. They can do a bit more to them though, but they're on their way to getting better. They're on the way. That's the only time I went out for, just to get the hand cream and money for the business. But yeah, it felt so good to go outside and do adventures. You know, it wasn't really a big adventure, really. I had a turkey chili for lunch as well. Turkey chili with rice. She said it wasn't going to be spicy, but it was spicy. It was spicy. And there was more flavour to it than there was spice. So, yeah. It was nice though, yeah. I had 2 spring rolls as well. Lovely lunch it were. Wouldn't mind having it again though. Not gonna lie. I need to see if there's any more workshops in Lincoln, because it would be nice. I'm sure they do more. I'm sure they do. It gives me an excuse to go to Lincoln again and do things. I can go any time I want and have lunch there any time I want. Nothing's stopping me. Yeah. I should get in contact with them after. See what's up. Today is actually voting day. But I'll get to that later on. Because I do have a fair bit to talk about, but yeah. Mostly it's just about going out again and exploring. I actually pulled the back of my leg. I actually pulled the back of my leg. That's how much I've not been out. I was surprised by that. I only did some walking, my usual walking, and by the end of Tuesday I just pulled the back of my leg. It's weird. Yeah, no pain, no gain really. It goes to show, if you don't do anything for a week, your muscles get a bit all bleh and limp. It's, yeah. Both of them. they're so tight and tense. But they need to be done or they get all to start to deteriorate, or whatever the word is. That's what I needed. I really needed it. Wednesday. Wednesday was my big day going to Nottingham. I went to go and see the Prince's Trust. Train ride was alright. I had to stand up because there was no seats. But the tram, oh my god, the tram was so much fun. My first time on the tram, it was awesome. Ah. I had no idea if the trams were going one way or another. So I asked the tram conductor on the telecom thing and asked, does this tram go to the forest? And then she said, all trams go to the forest. Because that's where I needed to go. I needed to go to the forest in Nottingham. It's not literally a forest, it's a recreational ground. It's called the Forest Recreational Ground. It's quite a lovely place. I took a few pictures and I'm trying to move my earphones because it keeps touching the mouse pad. If I remember, I'll post some pictures around. Usually I keep forgetting to post pictures, which is a pain. But if I forgot, comment below and I'll post them on Facebook. Just comment, if I forget, just say, you forgot to put them on, Rachel. And then I'll just go onto Facebook and just upload them there. I'm sure I will do it. I'll definitely would if you, remind me. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely place, it were. So much open land. You don't really expect it from a city, but it's amazing. Quite a big place to walk as well. The building where I needed to go to was like dead centre of the recreational ground. I mean, it took me around, I don't know, 5 minutes to get from the tram stop, which is like outside of the recreational ground, to the centre of the grounds. And I was just like walking at normal speed, so foot per second, I guess. I don't know how you measure time in walking. But yeah, it was a nice introduction to the Prince's Trust, even though I was told it was going to be an hour and a half. It started at 10:30, so it should have finished at 12 o'clock, but it finished at 11 o'clock, which it was just half an hour. I mean, if I'm going to be honest, being half an hour and travelling for all that amount of time, it's not really worth it, you know? I could have got so much more if it was just, I don't know, sent me a load of information by email. I could have learned from there. But there's like, I had to do some profiling as well. So fill out a form and tell them who I am, what I do, how I feel about things, stuff like that. There's actually a question saying, how do you feel about life right now? Well, to be fair, I ticked the middle box. Neither satisfied or neither unsatisfied. I'm just, alright, it could be better. Yeah. I'm not saying, oh, I have an amazing life, it's the best. And I'm not saying, oh, my life is total rubbish. Yeah. So I'm just in the middle. Could be better. Yeah, it's an interesting question as well. Loads of people turned up as well. It was crazy. So many people. They do have workshops every 3 weeks. They have it through Monday to Thursday from 9 AM to 3 PM. But depending how much you get done. So if you get a lot done, you can finish early. But when 3 o'clock comes around, you're done. You go off home. But yeah, there's not really much to clarify on there because she just talked about what the Prince's Trust could do, and just some profiling, really. She gave me a bit of a letter. I'll go and pick it up. Oh, you come with me. Just try to hold you. Oh, come on, get out. There you go. You come with me, and you'll see the little farm right here. Ah, there we go. Hold you up properly. I've only got 1 minute left on the card, so if I vanish randomly, it's because the cards died out or got full. So this is the farm. Well, the letter that she gave. Information thing. I can't get my words out. So stage 1. Inspire information session. Find out what the program can offer you. And stage 2. Explore. So this is the, I can't find the thing, 4-day thing I was just talking about. So on day 1, inspirational talks. Day 2, marketing and selling. Day 3, HMRC pricing, which is kind of important for me because I have no idea how to do prices and stuff. Day 4, business plans, mentoring and next steps practicing sessions. I think that's more of my area right there. So the areas of day 3 and 4, that's more of my area. And I think I need to go change my card, so I'll be back in a second.